Welcome to Great Bible Commission channel. This channel is a Revelation Hub. It is a channel that is dedicated to reach out to you concerning the revelation behind the Word of God. Today, I present to you the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the Bible. There's a revelation behind it. The tree of knowledge of good and evil in the Bible. In Genesis chapter 2 verse 16, God gave certain instruction to Adam that he can eat of the tree in the Garden of Eden. He can eat freely of the fruit of the tree in the Garden of Eden. But in verse 17, God gave another instruction to Adam that the tree of knowledge of good and evil he must not eat. If he eats, he will die. That's another instruction. So my brothers and sisters, I want you to know and to understand that God gives instruction, certain instruction or specific instruction to you for your life, and it has a purpose. And that instruction can come through dreams, through trance, and through vision, through a prophet, good prophet. But it requires you to have a discerning spirit, to understand the what God is saying, to understand the instruction from God. You need a discerning spirit. The reason is that Satan can come and manipulate you and change what God says. And you, if you don't have a discerning spirit, you will fall. Like what happened to Eve, she fell. So you need to understand that God gives instruction and hold on to the instruction of God. If another thing comes, do not follow it. Alright? So in Genesis chapter 3 verse 5, here is the revelation concerning the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So the tree of knowledge of good and evil, Satan and the serpent said something that if they eat, they are going, their eyes will open and they will be as God, knowing good and evil, what God said earlier. But Satan added, the serpent added two things to him. Their eyes will open and they will be as gods. So the serpent added two things differently from what God said or told Adam initially. So you need to understand how Satan works. That's manipulation. So the serpent manipulated Eve and penetrated Eve, which is the woman. Alright? So you need to understand that when God gives instruction, instruction must find a basis in the Bible. It must align with the Word of God. So any instruction given to you that does not align with the Word of God in the Bible, disregard it. That's satanic manipulation. Okay? So Satan has power to manipulate individual persons who are ignorant of the instruction of God. If you are not wise, if you are ignorant of the Word of God, then Satan can manipulate you easily. And you will fall. And then you will cry. And you will be in bitterness and different kind of things you pass through it because you do not understand due to ignorance. Alright. So in this video, the tree of knowledge of good and evil is the serpent. It is revealed in Genesis chapter 3 verse 5. The serpent, told the woman that the eyes will be open if they eat it and they be as God and knowing good and bad. So the tree of good and evil is the serpent. The serpent is the Satan. Is there in the Bible? Yes. Video. I will show to you the first person to propose a toast to a woman in the Bible, for us to understand that everything started from the Bible. The Bible is comprehensive. It's a true Word of God. So if you like this video, try to like, share, and comment. Then I will reply. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Shalom.